Hey, it's me again, telling this story about why I'm on the run from the FBI. I know they'd like me to go away and just shut the hell up, but that's not within. It's not even within my ability to do so. I have so many things to say about what's going on in my life right now that there's no possible way. All of them could shut me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk. It's not a selective process. If you break the law, you get charged in violation of the law. What I don't understand is how one person in the state of Wyoming can get charged with knowingly selling drug paraphernalia while 5 or 6 other stores are selling the same items in out of the same kind of stores. You said that you don't consider it drug paraphernalia.
I cannot consider drug paraphernalia an item of interest in my line of work until there is some kind of residue in them. Because as far as I'm concerned, a glass pipe or any of those items that are sold in the majority of those stores are just a decoration or tools for other items until there's an illegal substance present in them. If that makes any sense.
I engaged an agent from the Wyoming Department of Criminal Investigation in a conversation over the telephone in which I don't believe he knew I was recording. The purpose of the conversation was to illustrate the fact that there's a little bit of selective prosecution going on in the state of Wyoming. They've never openly came in and questioned you about the pipes or said anything about the pipes.
No.
Never said it's drug paraphernalia, never said it was illegal, never said anything like that. And how long have you guys been open? 14 years.
You know, I only started selling pipes 4 years ago.
You've been selling pipes for 4 years though? I never have had any. Like the Mellow Yellow said they were raided 3 years ago and they took all their shit and gave it back to them.
You did in town?
Yeah. I got not the Terrapin, but the Rose Petal in Rock Springs too. The chief of police, somebody there just contacted me about a raid that they did on them and gave them their pipes back too. So.
I mean, I guess that's just it, man. I mean, you know, they make the rules, but they don't want to play by them.
They make the rules, but they don't want to play by them.
Yeah.
It's selective. They can prosecute whoever they want.
I mean,
you know?
if it's in fact indeed against law, they should be prosecuting the manufacturer.
Exactly.
Not me.
Exactly. If you can buy them from a wholesaler, how come you can't sell them to?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Good illustration. Good point.
The small town Wyoming is pretty tough, man.
I'm gonna get them.
Because even if you win, you lose.
Say that again.
Even if you win, you lose.
I got found guilty of the same crime I was acquitted for in state court. So I'm trying to illustrate that it's a little bit of selective prosecution going on. You know, it's either a crime to have a store like that, or it's not a crime. And according to you, apparently it's not a crime to have those pipes. You wouldn't arrest somebody if they had a pipe like that didn't have any drug resin in it?
Okay, well, if it didn't have any drug resin in it,
right.
No, I would not arrest anybody for having a pipe like that. Every store that I've been into in Laramie, whether it be the Mellow Yellow or the Terrapin, they have huge signs written across all their items, or all the stores that sell those particular items that would be items of interest.
Yeah.
Say right on there, anybody hinting, disclosing, discussing, or anything like that of utilizing these items for other means other than tobacco or whatever, you know, that's illegal. And an illegal means will not be sold these items.
You want glass?
Meaning this, exactly. These exact pieces got the start from this store, as a matter of fact. Our first pipes came from here.
I was going to say, we were shut down for about a year as far as pipes. I'd have to check with the boss on that, but it must have been 3-4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, before I was here.
And they gave you your pipes back?
Yeah, after the politicians changed office, you know.
After the politicians changed office, you got your pipes back?
Pretty much.
So it's legal in Laramie. That's what you're saying, basically.
Depending on who's running Laramie.
It's legal depending on who's running Laramie. Good statement. Good statement. What would you say to somebody saying that it's drug paraphernalia?
I guess I'd ask for the definition of drug, right?
The store you're seeing in the pictures right now is called One Stop Savings Mart. It's located on Lincoln Way in Cheyenne, Wyoming, about 5.5 blocks south of the federal courthouse in which I was found guilty of knowingly selling drug paraphernalia. The point in all of that is to illustrate that he's one in 9,999 other store owners that are selling the exact same items that I'm going to have to ultimately eventually serve 3 years in the federal penitentiary for. Hopefully this video is going to serve as an alternative to me having to go serve that kind of time for such a ridiculous notion. I mean if you're going to charge somebody for something, then you're going to have to charge everybody for the same something. You can't send one of 10,000 people away to the penitentiary for 3 years for something that you're allowing 9,999 other people to do. And whether or not you're collecting good money on the taxes from it or not is irrelevant. You can't do it. You never get problems in here anymore from the police?
No, I've only been here a couple months though.
Have you? Are you a college student? Local? No?
You just run the head shop.
You just run the head shop.
No.
Lucky you.
You
You never get cops in here at all.
Well, undercover, I'm sure. Tobacco. Tobacco ID 18 and up.
Oh.
Yeah, but they don't come in here and bother
So
us about
they have
that.
cops come in for tobacco stings.
I'd imagine. Yeah.
Oh. And they never try to make any accusations or try to stereotype you as drug paraphernalia salespeople.
No.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Do you know today's date?
The 22nd?
The 22nd of what?
October.
October 2008?
8?
Ah, you're awesome.
Yeah, well, it's not drug paraphernalia.
It's not, is it? What makes it drug paraphernalia? Drugs?
Pretty much, huh?
Pretty much. It's absolutely ridiculous. It contradicts itself. You can't single someone out and prosecute them for something that you're allowing 9,999 other people to do. It doesn't work that way. That's just us, not justice. I'm not buying it. I ain't. This isn't about my store. It's about my story. My brother spent 20 years in the United States Navy, and on his way out the door, he swore his own son in. Took one final lap around the sea as his son was taking his first lap around the sea in a submarine. And then he retired as chief, in furtherance of the preservation of our constitutional rights. And it's beyond the realm of my own ability to even understand how mine could have been so boldly and blatantly violated. Circulate this story, send it to the media as soon as you get it, so that we might reach a large amount of people in a little amount of time. God bless. I love you, Mom.